Hi everyone. Hey. Are you squealing? So I have all my makeup on, but I don't have eye makeup on because I bought the palette from ColourPop when the ColourPop Disney collaboration. Now I live in Scotland, and ColourPop's obviously based in America. And usually when I order ColourPop I need to send it to my gran who lives in New York or my friends who lives in Texas, and then they post it over for me. But apparently ColourPop now posts to Britain, which is fabulous. And it's free if you spend over £50. So I did spend over £50. But really it was just to get the palette, not gonna lie. So it arrived yesterday and I believe I bought it on the day that it came out. So I believe it's been about 2 weeks. I could be wrong, I could have forgotten. But anyway, so this is what it looks like. So it's called It's a Princess Thing, and it's a lovely gold. And it's got all the signatures of the Disney princesses. Oh, that sounds nice in an ASMR way. So it's got all the princess signatures. I'm not sure if these are the real signatures, like if you went to Disneyland or Disney World or whatever, if this is the signatures that the princesses would do, I don't know. And then in the back it's got the shade names. So, not gonna lie, I did look at it last night and have a wee play about. This is what it looks like. Very pretty. And then these are the shades. And again, it's got the names on the back. Now, I'm going to deliberately try out shades that I didn't try last night. So the top row is like mattes, the middle row is like shimmers, and then the bottom row is kind of like a mix of shimmer and matte. I'm not quite sure. So last night I tried Thingamabob, which is amazing. Thingamabob blew my mind. So I'm going to try another one of the glitters that I didn't try last night. So I'm going to try Fairy Godmother. So Fairy Godmother is the pink one right in the middle there. So I've got clean fingers and oh, it looks oranger than it does in the pan. Yeah, so this is definitely more of a coral orange, but it definitely looks pinker there. I'm going to try Ray as well, which is the one right beside it. And this one here. Oh, that's a lot golder than I thought it would be. Ooh, that's a pretty one. And I'm going to show you Thingamabob, even though I know it's amazing. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be amazed again. So Thingamabob is the silver. Oh, look at it. I mean, look at it. That is the most pigmented silver I have ever seen. And then look at it. I don't know how. I don't know. It's magic. It's magic. So yeah, those are some shimmery shades. I'll try some of the top row shades. Gonna be honest, I wasn't as super impressed by the pigment of these. Right, I'm gonna do my pinky and I'm gonna try out Juju, which is this pink one here. Yeah, see, I'm just not... You eating something? My dog's eating something. I mean, yeah, it's pretty. I'm just not as blown away, I think, as I was by the shimmers. Now, Enchanted Rose is down the bottom here, and it looks like a shimmer as well. So I'm going to try that, and I'm going to try my thumb, because I've not tried that. Whoa! Oh, can you see? So that looked like, I don't know, it looks pinker in the pan, but then it looks more bronze on my finger. Oh! That's pretty. That is pretty. What are you eating? She dropped it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a wee eye look. Hilarious, I know, because I'm not a makeup artist. But you know what? It might be useful. And so I bought the My Little Pony brushes from ColourPop. So I'm just going to use them, see how they go. I'm missing one. The one I used last night. So there's like a fluffy brush, which I should be able to use. And then there was more of a packing brush, and I don't know where I put it. Oh, I put it back in here. Which looks like this, which I used last night. So I'm gonna do Probably going to do quite a dark look because it's autumn and I've got quite dark lips on. Incidentally, these are ColourPop lips. This is the shade More Better, which really stresses me out when I say it because More Better just doesn't sit well with me. This is what it looks like. More Better. Anyway, right, not a makeup artist. I was going to do that there, but there's no mirror on it. Mirror, 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 mirror. So the first shade I'm going to do, I'm going to probably put Grumpy, which is the middle shade of the top row, all over my eye. It looks alright. I'm not sure if this is the best brush for this, to be honest. I might swap to this brush. I mean, these might not be the best brushes at all to use for it, but I feel like since I have them, I'll use them. So there's Grumpy. And I feel like I'm going to darken it up now with Beast. Now, Beast is a bit shimmery. I might actually go for Abu first. Go for a matte first. Sort of darken up the creases with Abu. Well, these actually are going on pretty nice. And ColourPop's a really reasonable brand, really reasonable. So I'm very impressed, I have to say. I don't know what to expect because I've only ever tried their liquid lips. So my expectations were not super high with how good their eyeshadows would be, but I am impressed. Okay, so that's me darkened up my crease with Abu. Oh, there's a wee bit of fallout there. Yeah, so now I'm going to go into probably Beast, which is this shade here, which looks much darker on the camera. It's a brown, but it's got flecks of what looks like green glitter in it. So yeah, I'm going to go in with that. And just darken up the crease a little bit more on the outside. Nice. Pretty. There we go. Now I'm going to take this wee guy and I'm going to go in with Enchanted Rose, which I believe was this shade here. And I'm going to sort of pack it on, hopefully. For some reason I want to start with this side. So there we go, there's a bit of Enchanted Rose. You can't really see it as well. I'm going to add in some One Kiss, which is this gold shade here, just to see if it kind of makes it pop a little more. Because I do want glittery eyes to do. I should also say I haven't used any eye primer or anything, this is just the eyeshadow on my eye. Cool, right, I'm going to darken my under eye, probably with some Magic Carpet, which is this shade here, which is does again look shimmery but doesn't have quite as intense flecks of glitter in it. So I'm just going to, did I say it was called Magic Carpet? I think I did. Oh. There we go, there's a wee bit of Magic Carpet under there. I don't know if I need eyeliner. Well, that's a lie. I always need eyeliner. But if you're the type of person who doesn't wear eyeliner, this could be good. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this wee look. So there we go, using, so what did I use? Grumpy, Abu, Enchanted Rose, Magic Carpet, Beast. Yeah, One Kiss. So there we go. I'm not a makeup artist, so makeup artists will probably be looking at this and going, no, it's awful. But if you're also not a makeup artist, then it's obviously really easy to do a nice wee look. And that was only using 2 brushes. I have other brushes and obviously I would use other brushes, but that was just these two brushes that I used from the My Little Pony collection by ColourPop. So I'm just going to finish it off because I still feel naked. I always have big flicks. So I'm just going to use the Soap and Glory Super Cat to draw in some flicks. And I only really do my eyeliner halfway. I never bring it right the way around and close it. I've got really small eyes and I find that that makes them look smaller. So I don't do that. I'm going to make the flick a little bigger. Also, I wear glasses, so doing eye makeup is quite hard because it's always a little bit fuzzy. Yeah, I'm quite impressed by this wee eye look. And the payoff of the palette, definitely worth it. And I feel like the shades are really wearable as well. Like, I feel like I could do lots of different looks, but also this look is quite a wearable everyday look. Awesome. And then I'm just going to finish it off with some Bad Gal Bang, which is a really good mascara. I know some people don't like it, but it really works for me. I've naturally got quite long eyelashes, but they're quite blonde. And I can't wear extensions because of my glasses. They just sort of hit off of it. And I feel like this mascara really adds a good length. Look at that. Plus, I tend to use just tester sizes of things because you're meant to throw them out after 6 months, and I never seem to use a whole tube within 6 months. So there's a cheap wee tip for you. Buy the tester size. It's cheaper. I knew there was a hair in that. Incidentally, my hair is up in rollers just now, which is why I'm wearing the very fashionable bandana. Although it is very wet outside today, so I may just keep the bandana on because brushing out the curls might be a futile effort. And there we go. I feel much better with my eyes on now. I mean my eyes done, but also with my eyes on. So yeah, definitely rate that palette. I can't remember exactly how much it was. I want to say £20, but that could be wrong. Which for an eyeshadow palette is really reasonable, to be honest, especially when the payoff, I mean, those shimmers alone are amazing. And actually when I swatched the mattes, I wasn't super impressed, but actually on the eye, they really work. So that is my humble opinion about the ColourPop collab with Disney. There were other things in the collab, but I didn't buy them, and quite a lot of them were sold out by the time I got onto the website, even though I believe I went on the day that it launched. A lot of things were sold out by that point. So yeah, I hope that was useful if you are thinking of buying it. See you later.